is this a trend? Why are there so many conduct cases? And I think her answer has been, well, it's really necessary to have accountability systems. But I don't think we anticipated that there would be the number of matters, and also a matter like this where there is a criminal charge and a judge is literally in the dock. It's something that is very concerning and we think has to be acted on immediately.
And if we have indeed, Alison, underestimated the depths of corruption in the country's judiciary or in our court system as a whole, will a process like the Madlanga Commission of Inquiry, which is dealing with matters in the same vein, be ultimately able to unearth the full extent of the problem, do you think?
Well, I think that's always a difficult question, because the full extent of the problem is really it's something that you speculate about. That's why we always say, look, if there's a matter, if there's charges, if there's case, if there's evidence, don't let it remain in the realm of speculation. Put it to the JSC. If it's a criminal matter, it must come to the courts through the police and the NPA, and that's certainly what we've called for, and we've seen now that Judge Ledwaba, it seems, will give evidence before Madlanga. So those are matters in front of Madlanga, and they're now in front of the criminal courts. Mm-hmm. I'm not aware of any others that have arisen from the Madlanga Commission as yet. We have been told that there are, a number of cases, but again, we really need the evidence, and we need it in the proper forum. So whether it's a criminal court or the JSC, that's how it's got to go.
How prepared, though, is the system that governs the conduct of judges and magistrates in this country to be able to detect the sort of thing that's being alleged here? I mean, in this IPHC matter, for instance, it's alleged that Judge Phahlane received bribes of more than 2 million rand, and you have to wonder how long, if it is indeed true, that would have had to have gone on for, seemingly with no one in the system picking it up.
Well, there's a couple of answers to that, and or parts to that question. I think are there enough resources in the conduct system? No. We know that's under-resourced, and given the number of matters now, it's going to have to be strengthened. There's also, of course, the question of whether or not the Madlanga Commission then has the evidence, and how that will work its way through to the JSC, because that's where it's got to go. There's another element that I think we